Sometimes the messages I get are, easy, clean, just simple. Some messages I get are a little bit harder, and this is one of those messages. So, this is the message. So, I know how a lot of times that we associate angel numbers with, um, that you're on the right path, and sometimes people assign numbers to mean certain things like abundance is coming, whatever. But the message is sometimes those numbers are loved ones trying to communicate with you. And the message is this: they want you to stop grieving. They see that you cry a lot for them, and they're trying to show you through movies and people's conversations that you hear numbers, butterflies. They're trying to show you that you're not as alone as you think, and you're missing it though. You're missing it because you don't have them there physically, so you don't really associate, things with them speaking to you, but they are. Um, it's like you're jumping on a sinking ship. Like you see a ship that's going down, and you know that no one is going to survive it, and you jump on it anyway. The person I'm talking to is a person that's like, oh, I will never take my own life. No, but you're reckless with your life. You are very, very reckless with your life. It's like you don't, like you're not taking pills. You're not doing those things to take your life, but you drive recklessly. You, you just live a life of just risk, kind of like, well, if I go, I go. And they see that, and they don't want that for you. They want you to live. And but the main thing is that they see you. They see you grieving, and that's not the life they want for you. And they want you to pay attention because they are using, I don't know if your grandma loves butterflies, and there's one that will land on your leg, you shoo it away. Like, that's her. Or if somebody walk past, you got a butterfly on their arm, like that's her. Like she's constantly trying to communicate with you, but since it's not in the form of her physical body sitting next to you, rubbing your hair, rubbing your back like she used to, like you just don't see it. So they're just asking you, one, to grieve as much as you need. They're not saying that to bottle it in, but they want you to live. And the people that I'm talking to, you're not living, and that's the problem. Grieving isn't really the problem. It's the fact that you're choosing not to live, and you're alive. So I know this is tough because it feels heavy. Like, let me tell you, I have been walking around the house. I have showered. Like, I got the message earlier, and I'm like, I don't want to talk about that. Like, I just didn't want to. I didn't want to put myself in that energy, but I couldn't shake it. Then I got a headache. I was like, okay, I need to release the message. So, and just for me, I am sorry for those that are grieving like that, because that is something heavy. That's something heavy in the heart and soul. And I'm so sorry. And that's like you're grieving a spouse. You're grieving the life that you thought that you were going to have with them. And I'm so sorry that you won't have that life with them. Just so many dreams and visions that you had with these people, and they're no longer here, and I'm very sorry for that. But they also want me to tell you that you're not as alone as you think you are, and they are there. You just need to see it. So I love you guys so very much, and I am sending this message with all the love I have in my heart, which is so much. I know it doesn't make you feel better because you don't know me, I don't know you, but I'm hoping that you will hear this message and feel the love that I have for you. I don't need to know you because we're all connected. I know what grief feels like, what hurt feels like, on so many levels. So I just love you guys deeply, and I am praying for your healing, for your release, and also praying for your eyes to be open so you can see all your loved ones that are around you, that chose to stay around you, to guide you, to love you, to comfort you. I hope you see that. I hope you see how much you are truly loved and adored and protected by them. You know, not this crazy spirituality people. I mean, yeah, we're protected and all that kind of stuff, universe, blah blah, but I mean, like, the heart, like the connections that we make on this earth, like, those are deep, and some of those connections are still around you, and they love you deeply, and I love you deeply, and I hope you guys have a great night, and I'm gonna be manifesting some dreams for you tonight, and some releasing and some peace. Alright, so love you guys.